Today, part of Broadway in New York City was renamed Super Bowl Boulevard for a fan festival leading up to Sunday's game across the river in New Jersey. 1 million people are expected. Ensuring their safety is a massive operation, and our Homeland Security correspondent Bob Orr takes a look.
Roger, proceed direct to the MetLife Stadium.
U.S. Customs SWAT officers are flying surveillance missions over MetLife Stadium and Manhattan. New York Police Hercules teams are mounting a show of force in Times Square. New Jersey State Police river patrols are watching from the water. And TSA officers armed with radiation detectors are sweeping train platforms at Penn Station.
Be aware, but not be fearful.
It's a multi-front security challenge for New York Police Commissioner Bill Bratton and FBI Assistant Director George Venizelos.
I mean, we worry about this every day here in New York. It just puts more of a focus on it.
What's the latest intelligence tell you about potential threats?
We're not picking up any direct threats against the event itself, but please be aware. You notice that backpack that somebody drops and walks away from?
In the Boston Marathon attack last April, there were 2 backpacks with bombs. There was no warning before the explosions. Venizelos worries about a similar homegrown lone wolf attack.
That's probably our biggest concern, is somebody who's not on the radar, who's just determined to do something and determined to do it anytime they want.
You guys come to switch to infrared?
At joint command centers at the stadium in New Jersey and in lower Manhattan, dozens of federal, state, and local security agencies are monitoring real-time images from more than 2,000 security cameras. Most importantly, intelligence is being shared.
You will not see any daylight between us and the federal agencies, the state agencies. We will be working intimately at every phase of these types of events.
That's not always been the case. Relations between the FBI and New York police have often been strained.
It's not every day that the New York City Police Commissioner stands next to the Assistant Director of the FBI. This is kind of a new day of sorts.
We're going to be joined at the hip. The threats we face require that.
Now, security is very tight here, but in Times Square you won't see metal detectors or checkpoints. Officials don't want this to look like a police state, Scott, but they say it's like tackling a weeks-long series of mini New Year's Eve celebrations.
Bob Orr in Times Square. Bob, thanks very much.